These multiplying factors we can show in this kind of loop here going from left to right, but we could also show this as breaking down things into factors. So if we're going from 15 to 5, so we have this 15 to 5, we have a divide by 3, we have a divide by 3. That divide by 3 can actually show up as a multiplier when we factor it. So for example, 12 can be factored into 3 times 4. 15 can be factored into 3 times 5. And to get rid of the times by 3, this is what that divide by 3 on top is. We can get rid of the times by 3 by, let me just do that again. We can get rid of the times by 3 by canceling out this times like that. We can get rid of the times, which is same as dividing. So I've got rid of a times by 3 on top. I got rid of the times by 3 on bottom. That's the same as the divide by 3s I'm showing here. And then what's left over is this 4 on top, 5 on bottom, and that gives us our reduced fractions. So this strategy is showing the factors, and we can get rid of the factors. We can reduce or divide the fractions by getting rid of the factors. So for the next one, 20 can be written as 10 times 2. Now, although there's other factors, I'm going to choose the biggest common factor, 10 on top and bottom. So I'm going to have 10 times 3 on the bottom. And so that 30 can be expressed as 10 times 3. 20 can be expressed as 10 times 2. Well, we can get rid of that times 10 and times 10 on the bottom. That's the same as dividing by 10 and dividing by 10 to give us the 2/3, the simplified fraction. So we can get rid of factors to reduce fractions. That's the same as dividing out the factors. So 4 can be written as 2 times 2. The 10 can be written as 2 times 5. The common factors can get canceled out, and we're left with 2 over 5 as our simplified fraction. For 33 and 55, the common factor that's shared is going to be times 11. So I'm going to have times 11 times 11. The times 11s we can get rid of the times 11s, which is the same as dividing 33 by 11, and getting rid of the 11 on the bottom is the same as dividing the 55 by 11, and we end up with the reduced fraction of 3 over 5. So the main idea then is to find the biggest common factor, the common multiplier. So in this case, it's going to be 4 and 4. So I have 4 times 3, 4 times 7. We can get rid of those 4s, and we're left with 3 over 7. For 15 over 40, the common factor is going to be 5 and 5. We have 5 times 3, 5 times 8. The 5's cancel out, and we're left with 3 over 8. For these ones here, I can just look at the common factors of 14 and 21. They share a times 7. So 14 is 7 times 2. 21 is 7 times 3. These are going to cancel out, and I'm going to end up with 2 over 3. Here the common factor is 5, so we have times 5 times 5. 5 times 5 on top, 5 times 9 on bottom. We can get rid of the common factors. So when we divide by 5, we get 5. We divide by 5, we get 9 on the bottom.